Okay, we're live in 3, 2, 1. Live from Hollywood. It's time to claim your wages.
Fired?
And climb into bed.
She's a bit prostitute.
Not voted number 1 by anybody. Morning, Los Angeles. This is Laid Off in LA.
Laid Off in LA.
Laid Off in LA. Arriba, arriba.
Arriba! Good morning, everyone.
Cinco de Mayo. Last night, I've
crazy.
carried it over.
Crazy, I think we're still hungover here. What are we drinking? We're drinking our version of the cut punch.
Panocha? Jugo.
Or I think jugo de panocha.
See?
Backwards, I know.
See?
We're a little off this morning.
My dyslexia.
We're all a little off this morning. Crazy night, craziness. Loca.
But who will be on today?
Loca.
We were off. But who will be on?
Who will be on?
Michael Muñoz, freelance graphic designer, author, bartender. He does it all.
He does.
Share some laid off stories with us today.
He's got some crazy. He's got a doozy, I've heard.
Oh, that guy. Dipping Pen and Company
Inc. He's no stranger to that, to calligraphy. Not whatsoever. Who else? We have very glad to welcome Katie Wildhagen.
Woo!
Katie Wildhagen. She's a celebrity personal fitness trainer here. She works at Equinox.
Yes, she
in Santa Monica.
does. Oh.
She's originally from Omaha, Nebraska. Some of her clients include John Goodman. Who doesn't love John Goodman? Dancing with the Stars host Tom Bergeron, among others. So we're going to talk to her about getting bikini ready for Memorial Day.
Woo, woo.
She's got a great waxing story to tell us as well. Just as a reminder, our May 13th episode. That's next week, Mother's Day. Don't forget Farrah Abraham from MTV's Teen Mom will be with us, as well as Curtis Peoples, singer-songwriter, whose music we love. He's actually performing with Tyler Hilton later this month in Hermosa Beach. He'll be here. And we also have
Actor Henry Alberta. Who loves John Goodman?
He does love John Goodman.
Henry Alberta.
Oh, he thinks he is sexy beyond belief.
He is hot for John Goodman. Hot, hot, hot.
Hot for John's
We might
goods.
have to make a connection
Love connection.
with Katie.
We're gonna
Henry
figure it out.
And John.
Exactly.
They might all be appearing.
Trio. Threesome.
Henry, who's appearing in Blank Theater's production of Peter Pan, The Boy Who Hated Mothers. We actually might be able to give away some tickets to the show. We will keep you posted, and that is next week.
So make sure to tune in. So as always, we're going to start off with the unemployment rate, which I looked up recently, actually. So the country's unemployment rate, United States of America, 7.5%. It's actually come down.
Well, those in the ages from 25 to 34, actually the unemployment rate is 7.4% as of March. It's below the national average of 7.6 and well below 8.9 in January of 2012.
What's well below? Which one?
The rate that
The
we
rate?
just said. Yeah, because 8.9 in January.
In January.
2012.
So it's actually, in this article, this is from LA Times, says the labor market rebounded last month, adding 165,000 new jobs, and the rate dropped to 7.5. And
Yes.
that is May 3rd. So it's the latest. LA rate, though, is 10.2.
Super high.
But
Still
it's-
unemployed. I am still unemployed. Franz, are you?
I am.
Still unemployed.
We're part of that. We're just a statistic.
Welcome to my box.
My inbox. Speaking of inbox, please feel free to email us with any wonderful laid-off stories. It's laidoffinla@gmail.com. We welcome any suggestions, comments, graphic, details, erotic novels, anything. Please send them in. And I do want to mention the LA, I don't know if you heard of LA Weekly's Tacolandia. It's on Sunday, June 23rd. It's at Hollywood Palladium's parking lot. That's where I love eating tacos, at the parking lot there.
Super good. 6215 West Sunset Boulevard, LA 90028.
Yes, and it will include a selection of over 30 taco creators from LA and OC, and even a few all the way from Baja. Isn't that where you're from, Gwen?
Tijuana.
And it's Sunday, June 23rd from 12 to 5. Music, food, and tequila garden.
Yeah.
Sounds delicious. Is there tequila in this jugo panocha?
There sure is.
I can tell.
It's so delicious.
It's
You
very
can absolutely
strong.
find the recipe on our Tumblr, Facebook, Twitter.
All of it. So Gwen, I thought of you. The other day I was reading on entertainmentweekly.com. You know they're having a top hooker reality show? There's this beautiful woman, and it says the search for the best hooker in America is coming to cable television. A major channel has ordered Top Hooker, an unscripted competition series that puts a diverse group of 10 competitors through a series of mind-blowing challenges, to determine who is the best in the business. And only one can come out on top to collect a $30,000 prize. I don't know if it's hookers who also fish, or if it's just fishing. I think I just got that.
Yeah, I'm not really certain either.
Let's see, I love fishing. Have you fished?
Yeah, deep sea diving.
Deep sea? I love fishing. We used to fish in Texas. We used to go in the lake. I also
Speaking of fish,
fish.
there's a big fish, and it is the shark.
So this, apparently, I don't know if everyone knows, but sharks, actually, the shark embryos are cannibalistic.
Yeah, but not all of them. Just the sand tiger shark.
Oh, it's a sand tiger shark.
It's a tiger shark.
This is fascinating to me.
At various stages of gestation and found. It's the tiger shark, and actually the shark embryos cannibalize their litter mates in the womb, with the largest embryo eating all but one of its siblings. And now researchers know why, and it's part of a struggle for paternity in utero, where babies of different fathers compete to be born.
So this embryo is just eating its siblings in the womb, basically.
Yeah, and except for one. Leaves one.
But why does it leave one?
Maybe it just leaves one, for a companion.
For a companion, right. Did you leave one, Gwen?
No.
No.
I ate mine.
That's no joke.
No.
People think it's a joke. It's not funny.
It's something called vanishing twin syndrome, and I actually was a twin in utero.
She was.
They
I was there.
thought that I was going to be this huge baby, and when my mom actually went in to have me, they said, no, you had 2 amniotic fluid sacs, and the first one was already broken, and the twin had actually eaten the other one. And I was the one that survived. I'm the one that ate it, or my mom's body ingested
my
it,
God.
but I'd like to say that I ate it.
Gwen, you're a shark. Gwen, do you feel that you're a shark in everyday life?
I do, because if I pull a tooth, one regrows.
Yeah?
It's kind of amazing. I just have like rows and rows upon teeth that keep
Do you
regenerating.
Do you often pull your teeth?
I do, and I'm made of complete cartilage.
And you swim, so I guess that makes sense.
Yes!
Training, Rio,
2016.
Brazil.
So happy we had a special treat fall out of the piñata last night to join us here in studio today.
Can't
this
emphasize
morning.
special enough. Very special.
Fuck you.
Michael Muñoz.
Oh my God, that guy, he was wasted.
Hey.
He's wasted. Oh.
What?
Oh. Oh.
That's
He's here.
I fell out of a pinata.
He followed us
So
home.
here we were out in WeHo celebrating Cinco de Mayo. Michael, please inform us what in the world was happening, because we were there for shits and giggles.
Yeah, you were there for shits and giggles. It's my regular place. I mean, that's where I am all the time. So, I mean, you can find me there. You know, if you come and you hit a piñata in WeHo and something falls out of it, it's probably going to be me.
What do you know about Cinco de Mayo?
I know everything about Cinco de Mayo. I'm here to squash the myths about Cinco de Mayo, which you white people, or white, I don't know what you are. You're both just fucking generic.
Generic.
I don't know what you are.
Generic.
But,
Generic brand.
You generic people, I'm here to squash the myth about what you believe in. But I'm also here...
Because is it Independence? It's not an Independence Day. Starring Will Smith.
It is not. No. Well, first of all, Will Smith... has nothing to do with this at all. But
whatsoever.
He's a great guy, and I think that he probably has awesome sex parties.
You know him? Have you gone to any of them?
To Will Smith's sex parties?
Yeah.
I I've been to a sex party with a Will Smith cutout, but I've never actually been to one with actual Will Smith there. But we have like been around like an image of Will Smith and done sexual activities. Yes,
It's the same.
well, okay. Back to
what is Cinco de Mayo
So what is it?
about?
wait a minute. Before you put me on the spot, what do you think Cinco de Mayo is? Let's talk about this. What like because everybody has this notion of Cinco de Mayo. What do you think it is?
I think it's like Hanukkah. There is a
Okay,
celebration.
all right, so that's wrong. Let's move on. A lot of people seem to think that Cinco de Mayo is some sort of Independence Day for Mexico, but it's not. Actually, when the actual holiday of Cinco de Mayo, when the activity, which it was a battle, happened, Mexico had already been independent for about 50 years. So Cinco de Mayo was 1862. There was a Battle of Puebla. The people that owned Puebla and lived there, they owed France and a bunch of other European countries a debt, but they couldn't pay. So everybody kind of just dropped out. Right, they couldn't pay, man.
Yeah.
So
Pesos.
right,
Pesos.
so they couldn't pay, which pesos, and now they're like they probably owed like 3 pesos. They couldn't do it. So they
Still can't do it.
Right, still can't. No, oh man, infinity pesos.
Right.
So they couldn't pay. Everybody, England, everybody else was total gentlemen about it. They're like, you know what? Let's just drop out of this bitch. Like, we can't pay. They can't pay. They're never gonna pay us. Which, if a Mexican has ever owed you money, which is me, I'm not paying you. It's not gonna happen anyway, right? So they can't pay. We're not gonna pay.
What about all that yard work I did for you?
It's a
I
fact.
raked the gravel and pulled the weeds.
Listen, read a book.
You're not going to pay me?
It's true. France, which everybody knows, is full of fucking assholes.
Big dicks. Oh.
And
Oh.
apparently they have
Both.
big dicks also.
Both.
Uncircumcised.
Big dicks.
Uncircumcised. Ugh.
Is that true?
Oh yeah.
Worship the ground.
Oh my god, it's so disgusting. They're like, dicks all have turtlenecks. They're like so gross. Like, nobody wants to see an uncircumcised dick. Half circumcised, which you probably are from judging from your reaction, is fine. Half circumcised is
Wait, I
okay.
love how he read my face.
Yes.
And he read my uncircumcised dick.
Yes. So, Franz is half circumcised.
Half circumcised.
We get that, and that's totally cool because most women, except women like Gwen, who could tell the difference through your genes. But most women
No.
cannot
No.
tell.
No.
No.
So France was
Valley.
like, look,
Fonts.
these
Yes.
dudes are independent already, but they owe us this money. What we're going to go do is we're going to go out. They decided to do that. So they ensued by creating this battle. Outnumbered the Mexicans, probably. I'm going to totally make this up right now. 92 to 1.
Okay.
It was,
Michael is not a historian, nor is he a
Disclaimer.
professor of anything relevant.
but the Mexicans won. They won the battle.
Xena won.
They won the battle. The Mexicans won the battle that they were predicted to lose. And that is why they're Cinco de Mayo.
Cheers. This is coffee, of course.
No, actually, it is a version of our cunt punch that we spoke about last week.
That's true.
But for Cinco de Mayo, we have now coined it.
Jugo panocha.
That's right.
That's right. Thank you, Christine, for sending us that recipe. So speaking of panocha,
I don't want to talk about panocha. I want to talk about Gwen's butthole.
about pinga. Oh.
Apparently,
Yeah.
it's
I don't know,
like
but-
bleached and perfectly beautiful.
Well, we
Well-
discussed.
No, it doesn't need to
Wait.
be bleached. Well, you guys already talked about this? I'm
No,
sorry.
no, no.
Yeah.
I don't want to rehash like old stuff. I
No,
just,
no.
I just want to see it. I just think that like
Let's see
for
it.
posterity's
Gwen,
sake,
show it to him. Show it.
for posterity's
Like you
sake,
did to
I
me the
think
other-
that
right.
I should get to see this. I think that as a guest, I'm entitled to see.
Oh, there she
what
goes. Wait,
an
okay, there she goes. She's pulling up her dress.
All right, well,
It's blindingly white.
Oh my god! I never thought I'd see one prettier than mine.
clean as a whistle. I have to
It is
thank
very clean.
Belladonna and
Belladonna.
Robertson's for that clean as a whistle wax.
And don't you get your teeth whitened at the same place?
Yeah, same swab.
I knew it. 2-for-1 special. I think it's on Groupon. So what's your dating wise? What's
Yeah,
your,
let's
your
talk about
requirements
that.
for dating? What's your type?
I knew Gwen was going to tell you to ask me this.
She didn't. She didn't. I promise.
No,
hate cuddling.
me dating, man. I don't know.
Yikes.
It's tough because am I?
Yeah, you're
You're
good.
good.
You're
Yeah.
fine.
Go
Yeah.
ahead? Yeah. Okay. Good. Sorry, folks at home. It just seemed like they stopped paying attention to me. They started doing their own thing, and I'm like, oh,
I'm sorry. I passed out for a second.
He was so bored. He went to sleep.